This video will walk you through Schoology Kami assignment from the teacher and student view. Let's get started. Go ahead and log into tusd.schoology.com, navigate to your course, click on Materials, and then Add Materials drop-down menu, Add Assignment. Once you're in the Create Assignment pop-up window, go ahead and give your assignment a name. I tend to name mine exactly what I'm doing so I can remember. And go down to where it says Kami. I'm going to click on that below the description box for the assignment. Log in with Google. You'll have to choose your TUSD account to log in with and allow permissions. Now your Google Drive will open up. Go ahead and select the slide, the doc, or PDF that you would like to use Kami to assign. Click on the file, or you can search for the file name. If you know the exact file name, it would actually help you in your search. And then click on the file. On the bottom, go ahead and click on the blue Select. The file is now attached. You can go ahead and write in the description or some additional directions or steps in the description box. Students should see the Open with Kami blue button link. Remember, this will create a copy for each of your students. Set the point value. Give it a category assignment. If you would like it to sync to SIS, make sure that is checked. Go ahead and set a due date. And then click on Create. From the teacher's side, if it did not go into the folder that you intended it to go to, you can click on the title of the assignment and drag it to the location or place that you would like it to show. In my example, I want it to be in my ELA folder, so I went ahead and clicked on it and dragged it all the way up into the ELA folder spot. You can drag items in or out of your folders or folders into other folders. Now let's look at Schoology Kami assignment from the student view. Logged in as a student, I'm going to access the course that the Kami assignment is in. And it's in my ELA folder, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the ELA folder. It will also show up on the right-hand side, upcoming assignments with the due date. So it says Kami or Hatchet Kami assignment. I'll go ahead and click on that. And again, right-hand side, Hatchet Kami assignment appears in the upcoming list, which I really do like as a function. Students can access assignments directly from there. Click on Hatchet Kami assignment to access it. And from here, it doesn't say Open with Kami. It just says View. I'm missing that button. So for those students, I'm going to go ahead and navigate to the Chrome Web Store. If you don't need this, you can go ahead and skip ahead. For those that do not have that Kami icon or Open with Kami prompt, navigate to Chrome Web Store by opening up another tab. Click on Chrome Web Store. We're going to find Kami. Search the store. Kami for Google Chrome. Go ahead and click on that. And on the right side, click on the blue Add to Chrome option. So Add to Chrome. Click Add Extension. Let's go ahead and navigate back to our Schoology page. I'm refreshing, and there it is. The Open Assignment with Kami button. It's a blue circle with a white K. Go ahead and click on Open Assignment with Kami. Log in with Google. And this is from a student view. So go ahead and log in with Google as a student. I'm trying to access that Kami assignment that the teacher has assigned. And click Allow. Here is the Kami PDF that my teacher has assigned. I can go ahead and enter a text box to type in my name. I can change the font size. And then I have a couple of options as a student. So here's where it's kind of fun. You can select text box for all of your typing. You can also select drawing. I'm going to try using my finger on my touchpad to see how this will work. So I'm going to select teal and a size. If your parents do something to make you angry, you should talk to them about it. You agree or disagree? Brian agrees or disagrees for this particular assignment. I'm going to go ahead and try to write my A ever so carefully and say agree. Let's make that a little bit thinner. Secret should not be told. I'm going to go ahead and try this again and write my A, thinner drawing tool. Okay. And that should be, depends on what the secret is, but let's try. A wild animal will not bother you unless you bother it. So say I disagree, I'm writing my D. Again, you can go ahead and still use that text box. You can also delete or erase your writing. So here's a text box. And just typing in DNA versus writing in DNA. So you have some choices again. For vocabulary, labeling and locating images or parts of a picture, you can use that drawing tool. Dashboard, for example. Okay. You can also leave a comment by clicking on the comment feature and a spot on the image. And then you can type in a comment or leave a recorded comment. Propeller. Again, leaving a comment. That's another way of using the tools here. So depending on what you're working on, there's different ways of using the tools. Now I'm ready to submit. Go ahead and navigate to the upper right menu toolbar where it says Turn In. There's an icon of an old floppy disk. Click on Turn In. You're going to click on Turn In again in the drop-down menu. Once you click on that Turn In button, it's going to actually take you back over to Schoology. So it's exporting your assignment and taking it back over to Schoology and attaching it for you. Okay, so the assignment is attached. I'll have your name on it. You can go ahead and click on Submit. And there it is. It's submitted, assignment submitted, on time it says. Now if you click back into Open with Kami, and you did some work on it, you edited it, for example, and you wanted to turn it in again, it's going to take you back over to Schoology. And if you click Submit, it'll say Revision 2 submitted this time. So your teacher will have access to both 1 and 2.